Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to our respected academic supervisor Dr. Fiza and our fellow students. So today we're going to present to you about our internship journey BIK 42306 industrial training. Before that, let's us introduce ourselves. So my name is Muhammad Ali SHAFIEE ROSLI and my mentor number is 054972.
My name is Muhammad IRSYADUDDin ZULKIFLI. My metric number is 057066.
And my name is Muhammad Najmi HAZIM bin RAUZIA. Metric number 056902.
Let us take a look at the table of contents or the agendas for today. So we're gonna do a company's background, job description and scope, relation to study, and lastly, reflections. The first agenda, company's background. So Terengganu Language Centre TLC was originally established under Colleague Sabi Iman KSI and functioned as a language teaching center. TLC was later transferred to College Yayasan Terengganu KYT after College Sabi Iman has transferred to University Darul Iman Malaysia UDM, or as now known as UNIZA. And when KYT was added to University Technology Mara UITM, the management of TLC was handled by a subsidiary of Yayasan Terengganu. After relocating twice, TLC is now situated in the State Library building under the supervision of Badan Pustakaan Awam Terengganu (PPAT). Since operating here, TLC has grown and received a encouraging response from the public. On 33rd July 2008, PPAT received a complete transfer of ownership from Yayasan Terengganu, and now TLC is one of the units under PPAT.
Terengganu Language Centre aspires to create an educational hub where individuals can immerse themselves in the study of different languages which are offered here at Terengganu Language Centre. For example, at this place we offer the Arabic language, Mandarin language, Korean language, French language, and also Japanese language for people to learn more about it. By offering comprehensive language programs and fostering a supportive learning environment, TLC aims to gain recognition not only within our local community but also throughout Malaysia.
So for Terengganu Language Centre's objective, they want to enhance the linguistic proficiency and competency among diverse layers of society in the state of Terengganu. And the vision is to become a center of learning for various major languages in the state of Terengganu, renowned in Malaysia and globally recognized. And the mission of Terengganu Language Centre is that they want to provide experienced and skilled lecturers and facilitators, as well as fully equipped and up-to-date language labs and classrooms. Furthermore, they want to organize and provide language programs suitable for all age groups, assisting programs participants in gaining impactful learning experience, and last but not least, to offering friendly customer service and striving to meet their needs.
So this is the organizational structure of Perbadanan Perpustakaan Awam Negeri Terengganu, which we, Terengganu Language Centre, falls under their jurisdiction. So Puan Nurliza binti Ismail is the director of PPAT, and we, Terengganu Language Centre, fall under the unit of Ketua Bahagian Khidmat Pengurusan led by Encik Muhammad Rijaluddin bin Muda, and our manager of Terengganu Language Centre is Puan Aini Nur Farah Hani binti Muhammad Noor, which is the manager, and assisted by Encik Muhammad Faizal Anas bin Yusuf as the assistant of the manager.
And next is the new technique computer, which is Encik Muhammad Zulhafzi Isharul bin Abdul Rashid, and the pembantu tadbir Cik Khairul Syamim binti Saidi, and last but not least, pembantu operasi, which is Encik Muhammad Arif Hakimi bin Zakaria.
So now let's jump into the job description and scope. First of all, the thing we do here is handle social media. As we all know that Terengganu Language Centre have 5 mainly social medias, which include Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and also YouTube. So our job is engaging with the followers and users by attend them in their comment section or reply them in the direct message. We also monitoring and analyzing social media performance to make sure that we keep the momentum of our engagement with our followers. Next, we also create social media content. First of all, daily social media posts that we do it daily. We create some like lesson to our followers, and also Berpuasa Bersama Bahasa, which is a program that we initiate in the Ramadan month. It is about we create everyday video on foreign language lessons. Next one is ongoing programs. We also take some pictures from the ongoing program to be posted on our social media to make sure that our followers are aware of the ongoing program that we have in Terengganu Language Centre. Next, we also produce poster. First of all, testimonial poster. This is poster with testimonial poster is the feedback that we gather from the parents where their children join our programs at Terengganu Language Centre. Next one is special occasion poster that we post on our social media platform. Next is promotional poster. This poster is reproduced individually by each of us, and later on our supervisor we choose the best one to be used in the future. So this is my work by me, ALIFF, and then this work by Ishak. This is poster produced by Najmi. Okay, the next one is the brochure. This brochure also we do it separately or individually by me, by Isha, and also by Najmi. So let's move on to the next presenter.
So now we'll be talking about the next job scope, which is being in the front desk. So being in the front desk, we have two major job scope, which is handling the line and also giving assistance to the public. So handling the line is basically answering the phone, jotting down information, giving feedbacks towards the people who call about our events, about our classes, any inquiries that they want to know. We will give them what we know, but if we don't know, we will jot it down and then we will ask our supervisor later about the information. And next is the giving assistance to the public. Usually if there are people who come to the office, we need to have a face-to-face interaction with them by giving assistance, giving answers, or maybe helping the students with anything that they need for their classes or even for their needs. Next is the classroom assistance. So classroom assistance, we have three major ones, which is technical assistance. We have assisting the students and also social media, as said before by ALIFF. So technical assistance is not a usual thing. It's usually if anything is need to be fixed, like the LCD, the computer, or maybe printing problems, then we will try to help in any way possible. If we could not help, we will ask our technical assistant officer, which is Encik Arif, to help us with further inquiries. And next is assisting the students is not really teaching them, but more of encouraging the students to do their lessons, making sure that they pay attention to the teachers, or even just monitoring them in the class to make sure that nothing bad happens or any injuries might be possibly happen while the teacher is not there. And last but not least is the social media, in which Ali has explained that we post pictures of the classes to our social media in order to promote the classes to the public or to the parents that are watching the social media. last but not least is the event management. So event management is where we assist with the events, brainstorm ideas for the events, and make videos for the social media, but also decoration and cleanup. So assisting with the events is by doing what we are told by our supervisor, maybe Encik Arif or Wan Farah. We will provide assistance and support during the event to ensure everything runs smoothly based on what is given, based on the task that is given. Next is brainstorming and social media. We conducted brainstorming sessions discussing various aspects to plan and organize events and took charge of the recording sessions. So based on our event before, Raya Bersama Bahasa, we created a promotional video and drafted multiple dialogues and scripts in order to have a smooth recording. Now we shall show you the video first. So this is the video that we created for the Raya celebration for Pusat Bahasa Terengganu or Terengganu Language Centre. Please enjoy. That was the video that we made. That video consists of brainstorming ideas, drafting, creating dialogues, and before we created the video, we went to our supervisors for any improvement or amendments. And last but not least is the decorations and cleanup. So for the decoration of the high-rise celebration, we helped and also create new decorations for the high-rise celebration. Also for the other events, we created ourselves and also clean them after the event is done. And the events that we managed before are 4 events, which is Puasa Bersama Bahasa, PPAT High-Rise Celebration, the High-Rise Celebration with 3M and Transit Program students, and last but not least, the PBT or Pusat Bahasa Terengganu High-Rise Celebration. For Puasa Bersama Bahasa, as said by ALIFF, we created multiple videos on the holy month of Ramadan on various language that is provided by our by the Terengganu Language Centre, which is Arabic, Japanese, Mandarin, French, and also Korean. We posted daily for the month of Ramadan, every day 1 video on different languages. So, and next is the PPAT High-Rise Celebration. Basically for the whole library celebration, we help organize the Rise celebration by assisting on the dessert tables and also for the beverages that is need to be conducted. And same as the high-rise celebration for 3M Transit Program students, we help manage all the food, beverages, and also the seating, and greet them occasionally throughout the event. And then the last but not least, the PBT or Pusat Bahasa Terengganu High-Rise Celebration is also that we manage the food, beverages, seatings, and also all the guests that come. So we greeted them occasionally. Next is Isha.
Now we'll continue about our promotional activities. So our promotional activities start from when we are trying to gather some participants for our intensive English program post-SPM, which originally started from 21st May until 22nd June of 2023. Unfortunately, the program had been suspended because lack of participant. So at the first stage, we distribute flyers near the TTC buildings because at that time there was a Hari Raya celebration festivals which sells out Hari Raya clothes, accessories, samping, songkok and food for people to come and buy to prepare themselves for Hari Raya celebration later on. We go from cars by cars to put our flyers on top of the mirror of each of the car. Next, we discuss and have a brief meeting among our Terengganu Language Centre staff to take a counteractive measure to attract more people. And the conclusion of the meeting ended with we decided to go to some selected driving schools in Terengganu to place our program posters so that students of post-SPM, when they go there to learn on how to drive car or motorcycles and take their license, they will see our poster and hopefully they will be keen to join our programs. Next. We also did copywriting. There are two types of copywriting that are involved in our work. The first one is translation. Because our work mostly involved with foreign languages, we need to carefully translate each by each the foreign languages that we took upon to teach you guys on social media to make sure that the content is accurately correct in terms of the grammatical structure of the sentence from the foreign language into our targeted language, which is English. Next, for the social media caption, on all of the posts of our social media, we need to create a creative, interesting and fun way of trying to describe what we are trying to convey our message to the public, so that people know what are these pictures is all about and how those words can attract people to see more on the content that we deliver on the social media. We also create some caption during the occasional event that is explained by ALIFF just now, and also the main event that we hold, which is Berpuasa Bersama Bahasa. As you can see, each of the day comes with different kind of captions. Next is the final project. We, the internship students of Terengganu Language Centre, had been tasked by Madam Farah, our manager of Terengganu Language Centre, to create an English module which consisted of 5 parts that are going to cater for students for age 7 until 16 years old. The content of the module we created over a diverse range of activities to enrich the learning experience. The students will find engaging exercises in writing, spelling, mix and match words, crosswords puzzle, coloring and various mini games included in the module. Now let us see some of the examples that we created. So this is the examples from ALIFF English module. This is my English module example, and last but not least, this is Najmi English module example. Now let's continue to ALIFF.
Okay, so now let's move on to the relation to studies. Critical and creative thinking. Critical thinking, analyzing information, arguments or situations to make reasoned judgment of decisions. We did use this method in some sort of making decisions, because when we're working in an organization, all the things we take into an account, that our decision we may affect the others, or what the outcomes of doing this and that, etc. So next, creative thinking. Generate new ideas, perspective or solution that go beyond conventional or traditional approaches. Okay, so as a content creators for social media, we always need to think out of the box to make it less ordinary. We need always to generate new ideas for the content. Next one, multimedia skills. Throughout the year in UNIZA, we actually learned a lot about the multimedia in various subjects such as English multimedia, marketing, communication, and also media integrative. The ability to work with various forms of media included the video, the pictures, the audio, and etc. So we utilize what we have learned during our year studies in UNIZA for our internship, as we work much more on the multimedia aspects. So next I will pass to Najmi.
So next, the relation studies, which is communication skills and event management. So for the front desk work, basically communication skills is very important, and we would rely on public relation classes before that we learned in UNIZA to use while communicating with people either online, either on the phone, or even face to face. Because having good relation with the public is good to increase the reputation of Terengganu Language Centre. So introduction to human communication, basically to choose a good way to word out the things that we have to say to different types of people in various age, various education background, and also their gender. Then last is the negotiation communication, which is used to negotiate with our customers on either taking or even looking at our language classes, our 3M classes, and other classes for them, or even for their children to join in our classes, which is subsidized by the government in, I think, 50%. Yes, 50%.
It's true.
Next is event management. The event management that we learn in UNIZA is event management and planning, which is very useful for this job scope of ours, as we learn how to manage the event even before the event is conducted, as we have to draft every idea first, to find a good seating, find what is suitable to bring, to use, or even any problem that might occur before the event or when the event occurs. And last is the media covering, in which we find suitable angles, suitable lighting, pictures, editing softwares for editing the videos to post in the social media of Terengganu Language Centre. And now I will pass to Irsyad.
So last but not least, our translation skills is much needed in our internship journey, because as I explained before, when we are involved in doing works with foreign language, we need to transcribe and translate it also by converting written or spoken content from one language to another while preserving its meaning and intent. We need to make sure that the sentence that we translate from either English, from either Arabic, Mandarin, Korean, Japanese, or French language into English is accurately correct and not differs from the original sentence. Next, for our writing skills, yes, when we are trying to take people to read or to attract people to understand what we are trying to say to them, we need to craft compelling messages that capture emotion, attention, and inspire action for people to stick with us and follow our journey through what we do in the videos or pictures that we post. Next, we need to choose carefully the words that we are going to use, phrases, and how we are going to tell our story based on the video or any media related that we post on social media to effectively communicates the benefits and value of what we are promoting on the platforms.
So now let's move on the last agenda, which is reflection. So my industrial training at Terengganu Language Centre was a valuable experience that allowed me to use the theoretical knowledge into the real life situations. So first of all, strong organizational and planning skills. In a working situation, I have been able to enhance my organizational and planning skills by effectively organizing tasks and setting goals. This allows me to stay focused, meet deadlines, and ensure that the project are complete effectively. So next one is both verbal and communication skill. In my role, effective communication is the key on not only with the colleagues but also with the clients, such as the students and also the parents. I have adapted my communication style to suit different audiences, enabling me to convey a good message to them. So next one is improve time management skill. The requirement to wake up early in the morning and punch in before 8 AM each day has significantly improved my time management skills. And also additionally, I need to meet the deadline of each task given by our supervisor. So next one is teamwork. During my internship, I have developed strong teamwork not only with my intern teams but also with the other staff in the Terengganu Language Centre. This involves like sharing ideas and also working together on the daily activities. Okay. Next one, editing and media literacy. Within this work environment, multimedia plays a crucial role in everyday in various tasks such as creating a poster, a video, and a content to be posted on the social media. So last but not least, improves work-life balance. As we all know that work-life balance is really important, so that I always make sure that I done my work during the weekdays and I have become for myself and for my family matters. So that's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter.
So now we talk about my reflections, which is first of all, being able to provide ideas and work as a team, as already stated by ALIFF. But from my perspective, working as a team helps me with my work, but also a challenge either way, because you can't just think about yourself. You have to think about in a team on what can be improved, what needs to be done, not by your own intelligence, but also by others. Next is to make use of my expertise in the public relation, as I am not very good in the public speaking agenda. I learn a lot here in which to convey new messages, to choose the right ways to speak to different people, different ages, and even using the correct tone languages for each type of people that comes to this office or even online. Next is to expand and enhance my communication abilities. As I mentioned before, I'm not really good with communication, but after I came here, I have increased my way of communication, and I usually speak better, I think, here, because I met new people, I met different types of people that encourages me to speak more and effectively increase my vocabulary and writing skill. As I speak more, I create content every day and getting more vocabulary, not in just English but also for the other language that we did, and also from my writing skills. Last but not least, that enhanced me to develop my abilities, solidify my knowledge, and maximize my potential. As the whole experience here at Terengganu Language Centre has created has made me come out of my cocoon and made me flourish better in my speaking ways, my language, and also my attitude. So I think that's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter.
So last but not least is my reflections. So first of all, it allows me or us to effectively capture the attention of the target audience. Our internship journey has helped us to develop a way of attracting people to be with us, because people need something that they are eager to know, and we need to choose the right method on how to get the right timing or the right way to capture their attention. Next, it also provides us with organizational and coordination skills. When we are working in a personal, when we are working in an organization, it teaches us on how to operate formally and informally. Such as first, we need to know how to do our work efficiently so that we will not cause any trouble for others, and we also need to manage our networking properly so that we know which kind of people that can help us and which kind of people that will assist us better in our department. And next, the internship also develop our communication, leadership and instructional skills. As mentioned by my fellow friends here, being an intern at Terengganu Language Centre help us to communicate effectively among each other, giving clear instruction for any work related to be done together in a group, and also we managed to have a good interaction with other staff in this building. Other than that, this internship journey also enhanced our storytelling and multimedia production skills. As mentioned by ALIFF previously, social media or any media related are part of our life here while being an intern at the Terengganu Language Centre. And it definitely helped us to improve our skill in managing all those medias, while also it improved our skills on being creatively a good person or an innovative person to attract more people to be with us. Last but not least, the internship journey also enables us to communicate message creatively and effectively through visual content. At first place, we thought that creating a visual message to attract people is an easy task. However, when we are being put in the situation of doing it for the first time of our life, and it shows us how much that we need to put our dedication, hard work, and also our time to create such masterpiece so that people can enjoy our work and also gain benefits from it. So that's all from me for part of the reflection.
So that's all from us. I hope that you enjoy our colloquium. Bye bye.
Bye. Sayonara.